Hey y'all, it's Keelonda and I'm here recreating one of my favorite looks from Savannah Silver here on YouTube, and also using a new baking with ice technique that I saw on Lolo Love's channel here on YouTube as well. So if you'd like to see the way I completed this look, then you know what to do. Just keep on watching. So I'm starting with some Milani eyeshadow primer and just rubbing that in everywhere that eyeshadow will touch. I like to use these two shades from the Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Artist palette to clean up under my brows. And I use the e.l.f. Professional Eyeliner brush for this step because it gives me a nice, clean, straight line underneath those brows so they look nice and crisp and fleeky. Then I use the Ruby Kisses Deluxe Crease Brush to blend it out, and I use that oval brush to put on my L'Oreal Hydra Genius Daily Moisturizer. And now I'm going in with my first layer of the ice primer. Okay, so I decided to prime with the ice as well to kind of help close up my pores and see if it would make a nice effect. And as this dries, I'm gonna go ahead and complete the eyes. I'm kind of color correcting with that peach shade, and then cleaning up the top of my brows with the darkest shade. I like to use Sandalwood and Henna from the Huda Beauty Textured Shadows palette, Rose Gold edition. Blending that in my crease with a Coastal Scents angled fluffy brush. And then I like to kind of blend out the exterior using the Ruby Kisses tapered eyeshadow brush. The first shade I'm going in with is from the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and it's a deep purple called Makeda. And I'm using that to create like a V shape and sweeping it down on the lower lash line as well. Then I'm going in with Zola, which is this beautiful blue shade. And if you can believe how pigmented these are without even using a white base. I'm sweeping that color in so that it meets the purple, and then putting Casablanca and Dahlia in the center to create like a spotlight effect. Okay, then I'm just doing some housekeeping blending just to make sure everything looks nice and seamless. Now I'm using a wipe to clean up the fallout and sweeping those colors onto the bottom lash line. I used a little bit of Gisa to tap in the center of that gold just to kind of give it a nice effect, and then went in with some wing liner. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay liner. I think it's called Little Black Dress. And then I'm going in with 3 different pencils in my waterline. The first one is a black liner from Stila, then a white eyeliner from Nika K, and then a royal blue one from Stila as well. And then I'm just blending it out with whatever's left on that pencil brush. I used the e.l.f. mascara that I did not like and some lashes that I got from the beauty supply store. They're the Ice brand in the style 105, I believe. Now I'm just going to go in with another layer of ice primer. Let that dry, and then use my typical foundation highlighting and reverse contouring technique using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee, and I use the Black Opal True Color Foundation in Au Chocolat. Here I'm just going to start the baking process using the Black Opal oil blocking powder in translucent. Alright y'all, now it's time for the ice. Men say ice. Okay, so I'm going to put this ice. You want to put it on your face too, girl? Put this ice all over the areas where I bake with that translucent powder. I think it's supposed to be like, no, you don't need no powder, girl. 15 seconds over each area or something like that, according to the original video. Niggas eating the ice. We're gonna let this dry and we'll be back. Alright y'all, so the water has pretty much dried, so I'm just gonna apply my face powder and do my contour powder, and then I highlight, and then I come back and let y'all know what I think. Okay, so here I'm just setting my face with the Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder in Milk Chocolate, and then I'm going in with the Sleek Contour Kit in Dark and the e.l.f. Blush and Bronzer just using the bronzer side in Turks and Caicos. And then I like to use a little of that brown eyeshadow from the Beauty Treats Modern Matte eyeshadow palette to help my contour pop. Then I'm using the brown blush from the Beauty Treats palette and some Artist Couture Diamond Glow powder and Double Take. And I'm just highlighting all the areas that I like to highlight, plus a few extra areas just because I was feeling extra. Now I'm going in with the Nicka K Bold Lip Liner in dark brown and a Wet n Wild lipstick in Mauve Vita here, and some Lena Lashes lip gloss in Shea Baby. And here I'm just cleaning up the lips using a little bit of lip liner and concealer. And it is 6:02 p.m. Let's see how this turns out, y'all. We just made it back. Let me see. I have my iPad right here. It's 10:39 p.m. And I believe it was like 6-ish when I had, set my face. I'm just gonna take a look. I do get a little bit oily right here on the nose, so that's a little bit oily. And trying to break up a little bit right here. But as far as my pores, like, they don't look as pronounced. I did get a little bit of creasing around the mouth area, which I get with the primer anyway. Under the eyes, not too bad. I don't know, I wouldn't believe if somebody said like they did this look 4 hours ago and didn't use a primer or a setting spray. So priming and baking with ice, this is what it is. I'm a little oily down here too. I use the Black Opal True Color foundation, and this is not like a matte foundation, so I don't know, y'all let me know what you think. Is this okay to say that I used a free product, a free primer, and I guess setting mechanism, because it's not spray, but using the ice to set or bake or whatever. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will post the link down below for the original video where I first saw this technique used. I think her channel name is Lola Love, so y'all can go check out her video. It's in Spanish, but it has English subtitles, and that way you can see her technique in the original form and see if you'd like to do that. So comment down below and let me know if you'll be priming and baking with ice. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, sugars.